And then the smoke detector, right, you don't have to install at the ceiling facing down. You're facing at the horizon, like let's say install at the wall, or you're facing up also can. Because the smoke detector, right, the sensor is at the side, 360-degree sensor. So that one, you don't have to install at the ceiling one. You put at the cupboard on top, facing up also can, no problem. Okay?
Special. Let's say we are staying like in parents' houses, double story. So we need to say we only need to install two on floor one.
Each level one unit. That one is the minimum requirement. Gas leakage, it will trigger the sound like this. I try to pump in some gas. Give it some time to detect the gas, then it will start, the number it will go up. Sorry, I pumped in too much. This one is the maximum sound. On. I blow away the gas. Okay. Actually, this number right here is show. It is indicator. Actually, is the currently gas leaking level in the room. If the number more higher, that means the gas is more dangerous. Okay, the sound it will be more louder. If the number is 0, 1 or 2 in the kitchen, right, let it be, no dangerous. Because 1 or 2, maybe sometimes when you're cooking, there's a little bit of gas come out. But if the number already reached until 3, 4, 5 until 9, then it will start beeping. If the number is 3 to 9, you heard the beeping sound, right? That means our house got serious gas leaking. Don't touch any switches in the room, don't touch, okay? Just open the door, open the window. After a few hours, the gas already gone, the number automatically, it will reduce. It will slowly go back to 0. When 0, safe, then only we can turn on the light, okay? But if let's say today, if you heard the sound like this, the number is alphabet A. Alphabet A is alert. If the number is alphabet A, right, the sound like this, we don't do anything already. Faster ask your family member to wake up, evacuate, we have to escape. Okay? A is like this, I test again. This one is the maximum, alphabet A. Okay? If you heard the sound like this, we can run already. Okay? Still no running. Okay. So once the gas already gone, the number automatically it will reduce. Okay? So this gas alarm, right? If our house are using gas, we have to install one in the kitchen and then we on for 24 hours. Especially in the midnight, you have to let it on. Because in the midnight when we are sleeping, our house didn't install gas alarm. Suddenly when you smell the gas, we woke up in the midnight. Usually what is the first thing we will do? Usually we will go and switch on the light. Our human instinct because the room very dark, right? But if you turn on the light, the gas, it can explode. But if you got installed gas alarm in the house, right? In the midnight, suddenly when you heard the sound beep 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 beep, when you woke up, if you really go and turn on the light, it doesn't matter. It won't cause explosion. Because when the moment you heard the sound, you woke up, right? The gas is still in the kitchen. It doesn't came inside our room yet. Okay? So this device, right? If you install in the house, we have to on for 24 hours. Okay? Don't off it, 24 hours. And the gas alarm, if today you go to the, let's say China, Singapore, if let's say they are using the centralized gas, automatically the developer, they will help them to install one in the room one, in the kitchen. Okay? Malaysia don't have this because Malaysia we don't have any manufacturer. This one very difficult to find, right? Okay. So now let me share the last equipment, the escalator. This one is the most interesting one. What is the use of this escalator? This escalator, right? First, in front here, they got a safety hammer. This safety hammer, they are designed for us to smash the window. In case our car got any accident, the door cannot open, or let's say fall inside the water, right? Door cannot open, you can use this to smash the window so we can escape from the car. And then in case our car after accident, the safety valve start cannot open, right? No need to go for scissors. Because this device inside here, they got a safety blade inside, they are designed for us to cut off the safety valve easily. So we don't have to go for the scissors. And then they also got the torchlight. LED light, you can use LED, and also they got the laser pointer. Okay? If let's say anyone doing presentation you want to use, also can use okay, multi-purpose, right? But this one actually you can point your friend. If let's say your friends are very far away, you can point your friend, you can point direction. Okay? And then behind here, they got the emergency light. In case our car broke down at the highway, and then suddenly there was a heavy raining, right? Sometimes when heavy raining, we might afraid people from behind coming too fast the car, they cannot see us, they will hit from behind, right? So if you have the escalator, this escalator behind here, they got 4 magnets. You don't have to hold by the hand, okay? You can stick the escalator on the car, or you attach on the side also can. It can stick on the car one. After you stick on the car already, you open the emergency light. So even though when raining, right, people behind, they coming very fast, they saw the light, so they can avoid our car more easily. Okay? Because usually when they saw the light like this, definitely they will think in front there was a roadblock, police light, anything, so they will slow down the car one. Okay? And then if you think this light is not enough, it also can trigger alarm like this. It can trigger alarm to alert people. Okay? But very sorry, this alarm sound is not very loud because now the battery is low. It's about 75% or below. Okay? When the device is fully charged, the sound it will be louder. Right? And then this alarm sound, right, you can trigger to alert people. In case anything happen to us, you want to let people know our location, right? You open alarm, people heard that, they will come and assist us. Okay? And then especially for ladies, you also can use for self-defense. Like my wife, every time she go for shopping mall in the night time alone, or let's say with my daughter alone, right? My wife, she will always take out the escator, this one from the car, and she put this inside her handbag. She go for shopping. Okay? But the handbag, you have to buy a bigger one, can put inside. In case if there were any bad people come and disturb you, or let's say you go to the car park, right? You're alone. And then suddenly you suspected behind there are people following you. But we don't know they are good people or bad people, right? Doesn't matter. If you think there are people following you, this is something I told my wife. Don't care. You take out the escator. If you're alone, you open alarm first. Just open. Okay? Before the people come here, you open alarm. Because if the people who follow you, if they are a good person, good people, nothing will happen. Because suddenly you saw in front of the people trigger alarm, they also confuse one. What do you want? You open alarm. Okay? Maybe I want to take my car beside you, but okay? But if let's say the people is really a bad person, when they heard the sound like this, definitely they were scared, they were afraid, they will run away. Usually when they heard the sound like this, definitely someone coming, they will run away. Okay? But in case the bad people, they heard the sound, they didn't run away. They're still coming from you to you, right? So now we can use for real self-defense. If they're still coming, you can use to hit them, no problem. Okay, self-defense, right? But when you want to hit people, right, remember, don't take out the rubber, because I scared if you're too strong, when they come in, you go and hit him, later on the whole thing stuck on their head, okay, right? If he die, you will get caught also. So when you want to hit people, hit together with the rubber, also painful one, okay? So later on when I cast down, you can try with your friend, no problem, okay? And then this device, right, from Taiwan. And then this device, actually, it is also a power bank. In case our phone got no battery, you can charge your handphone also. It is a power bank, okay? But the worst case, if let's say now, Jay, I go to camping in the jungle with my friend. Suddenly, I got emergency. And then when I take out the handphone, mobile phone got no battery. And then when I take out the escator also no battery. If now everything also no battery, then how to call for rescue? 112. 112, no light can use, but no battery. No power cannot call 112, okay? But don't worry. This device, right, it has a function I love the most. It has a kinetic power generator. In case if you have no battery, don't worry, you just have to take out the stick, this one, and then we go and do some exercise on it. Okay, turn it. Right? Yes, like a dynamo. Yes, it can charge up the battery for you. So this device, right, the best thing, we don't have to afraid if you have no battery at all. If no battery, at least we can charge ourselves. Okay? But you don't have to turn every day, because they have a USB for you to recharge one. Okay? This one only for emergency, right?
For
or you
exercise.
for exercise also okay. Let's say traffic jam in the car, nothing to do, exercise a little bit. Okay? And then this device, right, it is also like a clock. You can check the time. What is the time now? And also it can set alarm. That means alarm reach, it will trigger the sound to wake you up. If let's say you ask one alarm, you cannot wake up, you boleh tambah lagi satu lah, okay? Add on another one. And then this device, it also can check the temperature in the room. Right now in this room, it is about 24 degrees Celsius. And the last thing, it can check the humidity also. Humid, okay? Kelembapan. So this device, right, is not only for the car user. Even though today you go to camping, we go to hiking, we also can bring along this item. Okay? Especially for ladies, you also can bring for self-defense. Right? So this device, right, Jay, I'm going to cast out. You can take a look, you can try. Because this device, right, this escator actually is my one also. Okay? I used for demo about 1 year already. But one thing is, please, if later on any one of you, you want to help me to charge battery, right, you can try one, no problem, okay? But please, turn gentle a little bit. Okay? Gentle. Okay?
Tahan lasak kan? Tak tahan lasak kan?
Can, but the thing is, last time, every time when I pass down, especially government sector in the hospital, last time more than 100 people. Everybody also keep on turning. Yeah. Last time my battery is 50%. Then after they give it back to me, 75% already. Okay. So after a long time, the stick are really loose because everybody they keep on turning. Okay, like fishing.
Sorry, can you show how to? Because you say this now, if you put on the car, right, you have to put like this, is it?
Yes. The light area you facing at the. Any comment you want to give me, either good or not good, you can write down any comment here, no problem. And then for the second number, this one is for you to recommend. If you think this class is very good, you want to recommend this class for your family, for your friends, you can try to write down their name, company name, and the contact number. So after our class all finished, our center will call back your friend and give them another one talk. Okay? Like this one. And then just now, Jay, I show you all these items, right? Let me explain again. Actually, all these items just now I show you, they are not supplied by us. Because last time many people demand, right, after we fight with Maple Leaf, so Maple Leaf at least, they agreed to give Malaysia a subsidy for all these items with this quality. Okay? So if let's say any one of you, if you're interested, you want to apply this item with a subsidy, later on you can apply the items at here. It's up to you. Okay? After you apply, you get the item, only you make the payment to the Maple Leaf. So our center can help you to get the subsidy. But before I show you the price of this item, I ask one last question. Last one. Just now I will show you 5 items, right? All these 5 items together, which one do you think is the most important for the fire safety? Escalator, huh? Okay. Escalator. Escalator is the best because multi-purpose, right? Okay. But actually last time in the class that people asking me, Jay, these 5 items, which one is the priority for the fire safety? I always recommend. If let's say today, we really consider for our personal safety. If you always travel, right, for personal safety, the most important is the smoke hood. Okay, because this smoke hood, right, I got prepared for all my family members. Everybody they also got have one. And then my mother, my wife, every time she go for work, they go for traveling, they will bring it together one. In case when there was a fire happen, right, at least they can escape, they can save themselves first, even though myself. Okay, only my daughter she didn't bring to the school, alright. And then if let's say today you consider for the family safety, right, the most important first one is the smoke detector. Because smoke alarm once we install in the house, right, we don't have to use it every day. Once we install, the safety is there already. Like we install the grill at the window. Once we install, the safety for the grill is to protect the people from coming in, right? Also, it's a one-time safety. Once we install, the safety is there already. Okay, so smoke alarm is always the most important. At least it can alert us when there was a fire happen, right? But today, Jay, my last advice. If let's say today our house we didn't install any safety equipment, and if you think important, maybe you can go for the full set. Because all these five items, right, it is also very important. But one full set of this item, right, if you want to apply one full set, after we get the subsidy with the Maple Leaf, and after our government, they waive off the SSD. Now no more SSD, huh? Now the price is 1,288 ringgit for these 5 items together. Okay? So, actually this item, just the last question, do you think this item for you is expensive or not expensive? Do you think? Not expensive. It's okay. You can tell me the truth, because I'm not seller, I'm also the user. You can tell me the truth, okay? Because last time in the class, people telling me expensive, also the people telling me not expensive. But now I just share the last part. Depends how I think probably next month or maybe next month. You can contact my company. Maybe can I get your number? Maybe I will WhatsApp to you my FPC link card so you can contact in the office. Because our speaker we cannot hold our own. So I will send you the number. Depends on the quality. If let's say you want to get this item with a subsidy with the Maple Leaf only, right, only for the subsidy. In the future, if you want to buy, you still can buy in Singapore, but the price will be okay, tomorrow when the people come, right? So tomorrow they will deliver. So tomorrow when they come, right? If you want to apply, let's say additional 1 set or 2 set, with the on the